Okay, this is the morning of the 13th day. The chain link, the blocks, the poles have been installed all the way around. As you can see, the fields are starting to flood. I've been telling these guys to pick up this dirt back up there before it gets wet, but I guess they're gonna wait till they're picking up mud. Unfortunately, because they wouldn't do it when I told them to, and it's been about 1,000 times that I've told them, if you look right there, it's hard to tell, but that ground, because of the water on the other side, actually settled. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that and make sure that I'll keep adding dirt to it so it doesn't undermine the thing here. Now I know there's columns going all the way down to the bottom and all that stuff, but still I need to keep an eye on it. This morning what they need to do is they need to remove these forms from the 34 meter section and the 13 meter section so that the form company can come and pick them up. So we had a little bit of a drizzle, nothing major, so hopefully it'll bypass us and go around. We need the rain, but we don't need it today. And if that's the case, what they need to do, remove the forms, put in the block here on the 6 meter section, finish that 4 meter section and that 10 meter section on the other fence, finish welding on top of this fence in the corner, and add some chain link fence up to the end of this room on the other side. And then the only thing that will be left is here, which was an afterthought. Originally I was going to run some heavy gauge wire, galvanized wire, all the way on top, but it just looks undone. It's just unfinished. It just looks unfinished. So I think what we decided to do is add some 2x2s going across the tops all the way around to give it a place to support that chain link, plus make it look like it's done. Okay, let's see what today brings.
He under that.
Yeah, it's on there. Okay, here they delivered the concrete in the rain.
And that guy.
And one of the delivery guys is under the thing there. Here, go over there so he stops barking. Well, here it is. 13th day. And we have rain. And then everybody's here waiting for the rain to stop. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
If you didn't take a shower, you're gonna take one now. Well, it looks like today will be a washout, but those forms need to come off because they're going to pick them up today. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it stops raining and they can work. Oh, here we are with a slight drizzle, but these guys are working. I guess we'll find out if the wall falls down or not. And down there, these guys are working on the 6 meter section. They really want to finish. Well, it's been a steady drizzle, but nothing hard. So they've got a few more blocks to finish on that side. And then we'll start on the other side over there. Now down there, they took that sheet of plastic and covered it up. So it looks like they're determined to put those blocks up today. And the forms have been taken off the 34 and 13 meter section. And they will be picked up about 1 o'clock. Okay, so they've got 1, 2, 3, they got 5 rows over there. And over here, they've got one side down and 2.5 rows to go on the other side. They've already started putting boards to pour in those columns, so that's good. They should be able to knock it out today if the rain just stays at a slow drizzle. Well, it stopped raining. They finished those 2 walls. They've got the forms there to do the columns. They're getting ready to do those 2 columns there. Over here, they're a little bit more than half through. And over here, they're working on the gate columns. Okay, so there is that 10 meter section, 4 meter section. All the boards are up except for the corner there. This is the 6 meter section. They've got about 2 more rows to go, and then put the forms on the columns. And here's the gate. There's one of the columns. They're working on the second. So as of now, all they need is finish that, fill that up with concrete, fill these little column things up with concrete. Up here on top there's a little row of cement that goes up there that'll be done tomorrow. And then the 4x4s that go down this way and the chain link, and that's it, it's done. And here it is, the last of that 6 meter section. So now with the walls up, it's a little easier to see, but this will come out to about here, and this will be divided into 2 or 3 and will be used to put chickens in there. So that section there will come out to run even with this. Same thing with this wall, come out to run somewhere in here. And then over here, this wall will run this way 4 meters to match this, and then is 2, 4, 6. So about here, you'll have rabbits over there, storage over here. This section here will be a courtyard for mainly the chickens, but I guess the rabbits can run in there too. Okay, there they are. They're filling up the columns. That wall is done. They're putting the boards up. And the second column is going up and almost ready. Tomorrow, after it dries, they will fill that with concrete. I don't think they'll do it today. Okay, so they're gone for the day. They finished this wall. They put cement in those forms there for the columns. Tomorrow, they will take all of this out, and up here on top, there will be a little row of concrete going around, just like they did here, except that way smaller. Okay, and here, same thing. Tomorrow they will take those off and then see about a little wall on top, small one. And as you can see, just in the nick of time, they're flooding everything. Just can't wait. All they needed to do was wait until the 31st and flood it after New Year's. Even New Year's they could have flooded. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, and here you have the 2 columns going up. Tomorrow they will fill that up with cement and put the property line markers on top. Also tomorrow they will do this section here. They will add those to match each one of these, and then they will put a little 1x1 square tubing right up here and attach the chain link fence to that.
Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย